Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Now, we're going to have a lot to talk about what's taking place with NAR and the changes that are going to happen to the entire landscape of real estate and mortgage lending. In fact, there's another show that I did last Friday. Check it out. It gives you insight as to how I see things going. But we've got a lot more to really talk about on this issue. But it really got me thinking about a strategy that I want to share with you. Now, I'm dead serious about this. This would be called Not Safe for Work, so there's going to be some foul language in it. So if you want, stick with me. But I mean it because I think there's some meat on this bone.
There's certain people that are always going to push the limit, and it gets you across that line, that ability to push past the rules. A lot of people like it safe, you know. You don't get credit for being safe in life, you know. Oh, you're safe. Even I'm watching American Idol, and they're like, that was a safe song. You didn't take any risks. Well, to take risks, you got to go it, you know. Most men who met their wives, it was a it before they walked up to her. It was that moment where she won't talk to me, but it. I gotta just take the risk, put myself past what I normally would do. And there's certain people in life, like you say, Hunter Thompson, that live in that realm of the edge, and everything else is boring. Other people are like, how do you do it? I cannot, you know, you see mountain climbers. Those mountain climbers are saying, it. It can hurt you or it can harm you. You could say it and kill yourself. You could say it and ruin your life. You could gamble too much and put it. It's that edge. But in that edge, which is so dangerous and so profitable on the other side, is where creation lives. It's where it all happens. That point where it happens, that's where everything happens. If you don't ever go there, you just live a different kind of a life. Some people need it.
Now, I've been talking about this philosophy a lot lately. The ability to just say, it. Work with me on this. Where is your business better? Is it better in the realm or what you've been doing, the status quo, not realm? In fact, part of the reason you're watching this video or you go to coaches is because we're trying to find something new. When all of us have all the answers, we know what we need to do, but oftentimes we have a hard time just taking that action. If you said it with your business and threw caution to the wind, that would be different. So, and we'll refer to it as FI now, the FI world is new, while the alternative, the not it or NFI world, is just the status quo. And how has that been working out for you? Something new or something old that frankly has a track record of keeping you broke? It is exciting. Let's just say on your way to work, or maybe you're on an evening walk by yourself or with your family, and you saw that neighbor and you just stopped and talked to that person, maybe somebody who's even 4 or 5 blocks away. You know, the people that you, up to this point, are just kind of friendly faces you've seen day in and day out. Never really took the time to say hi. Strange faces, but nonetheless, this time you said and went over there and introduced yourself. I mean, what if you just stopped your car and you said, hi, my name's Brian, and I see you out here all the time, and I just figured this time I'd stop by and say hi and just introduce myself, so maybe we're not strangers as we kind of cross each other on a daily basis. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to withhold the urge to vomit on them about what I do for a living, because at this point, I just want to get to know my neighbors, because who knows? They might actually know their neighbors to the immediate left and right of them. They might know them. You see, the neighbors that are around them and that person who I just introduced myself, I've got to think that fella or that gal know a whole bunch of people. So to me, they become a database. In part, they also could become a friend. Or maybe nothing happens. But I won't know unless I say it. FI is unknown. Exciting. And NFI, well, again, we know it. That's right. You know the outcome of your safe, boring, status quo, work in, work out business that you participate with right now. Frankly, I think a little new excitement, not safe approach might actually do you good. In many ways, the answer seems pretty clear. Not it doesn't work too well. The new approach might work, whereas NFI, again, you tell me. FI also has the potential for reward, whereas NFI has no chance of reward. And finally, the biggest one, FI is not safe, where NFI is safe. So in closing, under the header of FI, we have new, exciting, not safe, unknown. It might actually work. Risk, and of course, reward. And under the heading sitting opposite of FI is NFI, which is status quo, boring, safe, no risk, and you guessed it, no reward. So if you could kind of subscribe to this logic, you'd have to come up to the conclusion that you need a little bit more professional in your life. It is just like being straightforward with those on the periphery of your industry. Imagine this scenario. A financial planner comes up to you and says, "Hello, my name is Bob. I'm a financial planner, and I'm going to give you every single loan that comes across my desk. And all I want from you in return is when you have a client who needs family planning, you send that person my way." What would you say? That would make your day, wouldn't it? That would be the best day you ever had. So why wouldn't that type of straightforwardness also be Bob's best day? Give it a shot. I mean, what do you have to lose? If you think you'd lose your mind, trust me, it just might open more doors than it closes, and it might even open your mind. So try something different. I mean, you kind of get it? Be straight, perhaps be gruff, get to the point, and it might just be appreciated. Then again, if not, you can also say f it that way, can't you? Go ahead and shoot some videos, you fool. Oh, you're afraid that you might actually look like a fool? Who cares? We have a new philosophy. Damn the torpedoes, proceed recklessly, smile, try to be creative, and then execute, 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 and who cares what anybody says?